Okay, this information is for the client that asking me what is the closeness of the plot to the major road. This is inside Estate Phase 2. I know here we have Emerald Park, Emerald Bay, and Emerald City. These are the three sections inside Phase 2. Where are we right now? Here we have a plot for sale, currently on district sale. So for the client that asked me how close it is to the road, and I told him it's almost very close to the road. This is like the last section of the development, Emerald Park and Emerald Bay, the houses in there already fully developed. So this is close to the express right now. This is close to the express part, and you see there's construction of this estate from inside and coming out, so they are almost close to the road. So here the gatehouse you are seeing over there is Jennifer's Garden Phase 1. You can see the signage over there. That is Jennifer's Garden. This fence is demarcation of Phase 2 and Jennifer's Garden. When I do tell you about Jennifer Garden, I used to tell you that Jennifer Garden is in front of Phase 2. All right, and this is Jennifer Garden. We are inside Phase 2 right now, and this is Jennifer's Garden. You can see the signage, you can see the gatehouse. All right, front of Phase 2. Across the road, you can see the vehicles, you can see the trailers movement. That is the Eleko Road, as you can see. Then you can see the building with a resin that has solar panel on top. That is a NNPC fuel station, Eleko. So you can see the vehicles movement. So the purpose of this is to tell you that this section is close to the road, not inside. So on the subsequent development, there will be road network that will connect all these points to the entrance gate. But for now, we have to turn inwards to this place. So let me take you to the plot precisely. So this is development that happened here. You can see there's constructions here. There's a construction going on here. There's a construction going on there. I told you the plot next to that plot has already been sandfilled. So let me take you there, and I will show you the two parts of the project. All right. So I used to tell you, Estate is one of the estates that has top-notch security. If you watch behind me, keep coming, let's go. If you walk behind me, you will see that there's a security man coming in. Every junction inside this estate has security points monitoring inflow and outflow of activities in here. So he is in to see what are we doing. That will show you how secure this place is. I'll tell you, and you will love it. So let's go and see what is happening there. So these are the construction ongoing, and I told you that where we have this plot, project is ongoing, development is happening. Yeah, well done. How do you work? So let me take you close to the very plot of land. This is where the plot I was talking about. This is where the plot I was talking about that was sandfield then that I came. I'm happy that it is on German floor right now. It's progressive, and that is also an advantage to us. All right, seeing that our next neighbor has commenced construction. So it's amazing. You can see I told you this is your neighbors, and I told you this one was sandfield. You can see it's sandfield, and you can see the sand filling materials, and I think also they want to start construction. The next one has gone up on the German floor. The other one is on the roofing stage, and you can see our front. All right, you can see what's the buildings on our front. So this is the plot. All right, this is the plot. I told you the plot nest has been filled. This is the plot, and this is the beacon. All right, the day I came for the allocation was the day this was done. Thank God that it's still here. Okay, this is the beacon. This is 600. We have 600 square meter here. This is 600 square meter. So this is the 60. Then 100. This is 60, then 100. So let me take you on the second one. All right. So all right, this is the second one. The first is there, and this is the second one. This is 60, and this is 100. Our selling price is 45 million, non-negotiable, 45 million. I specifically lobbied, I specifically beg the client to accept 45 million. All right, here he's selling above 70 million, but I specifically asked the client to accept 45 million. Reason be that you are going to be doing some filling. As you can see, you are going to be paying development levy, you are going to be paying for your documentation. So all this we jam together and we say, okay, let's crash it down to 45 million so that him that buy can now do all this. All right, you pay for development levy, you pay for documentation, you sanfi your land. Nearly ending last year when we nearly started filling of this place, but something came up, and so what came up was really we wanted to sanfill and start construction, but the clients have an offer somewhere in Owerri, and he needed funds to execute that function. He wanted to build a gas station somewhere in Owerri, and he's raising funds, and this happened to be one of the best options for him to raise the funds he needs to get it done. So that's the reason point he's disposing here right now. Is my client. I sold here for him early 2017. I marketed this place and I sold here to him early 2017. So today he wants to resell so that he can also move to the next project. It's encouraging. That is advantage when you take advantage to invest early days, so that in future you may want to expand, and this will be a leaping stone doing what you want to do. So the price is 45 million. All right, you pay development levy, you pay your documentation which will come on your name, then you do your filling and you do your drawing, you start your project immediately. All right, as I said, I've done like 3 filling inside this estate for clients that I have resold 3 other locations in there. All right, I've resold 3 other locations in there, and I sanfill. They bought from me and I helped them to run and sanfill, and construction has commenced in about 2 of them. All right, construction has commenced. So here you buy 45 million. All right, don't forget agency fee is 5%, non-negotiable. The land is 45 million, agency fee is 5%. The development levy is there, documentation is there, which will come on your name. Then you some fee. Estimate cost of filling this land is 10 million. I want to be realistic with figure. The one I did over there, the first one I did, I spent about 6 million. The first filling I did. Then the second filling I did, I spent about 8 million. All right, I spent about 8 million. You know, price keep jumping high. The first one I did, we did it at 100,000 per trip of sand, red sand, 100,000 per trip of sand. Then the second one I did sharp sand, and it was selling then for 155,000. Today I think it's still at 155 or 160. Okay, and you are going to be doing like 60 trip of sand. I remember when I sold the one over there, and one of the prospects who interested buyer came, and she came to inspect it, and after she loved the place, and we were talking about the feeling. Though this is not deep like this, that there is very deep than here. Here is not deep anyway. Here is not deep at all. I tell you, I know what happens in there. So here is not even deep. I can show you the feeling they did over there. Here is not deep like over there. So when the lady came, I showed her the place, and she called the husband, and I think either the husband or the engineer she called, and they were discussing about the filling. And I told her, you cannot spend. The engineer, I think, told her that she will be spending about 20 million to do the filling. I came in and I said no, I have done one and I have references. The one I did, I spent about 6 million. All right, yes, I know there was a deeper than the previous one, but I know you will not spend more than up to 10 million to get it done. So it looked like me and the engineer wanted to do some exchange of I said, well, I've given you the information. Luckily she never bought, somebody else bought the place, and I sanfilled that place with 60 trips of sand. The man, I know he will watch this video. Yes, I sanfilled there with 60 trips of sand. I bought a trip for 155,000, and I used 60 trips to sanfill that place. If you take 155,000 for 60 trips, All right, check the payloader, the leveler price, then check my own charge. All right, you know, I will not do it for free. Spending 3-4 days coming to do the work for you, I have to be paid for it. So it was between 10 million. That was what somebody was exaggerating for 20 million. So I like being factual with my information. So filling here, make a budget of 10 million. You may not spend up to 10 million because here is not that high like the other side. But what I like doing, all right, we have seen the level. Though you can see the filling is going on. There's a filling going on over there, which means that they are bringing this road more higher, apart from as it stand now. But even to that, okay, budget 10 million to do your filling, and you'll be good. Okay, so my name is Rector Engineer Solomon, your real estate professional #1 next door. I'm a business on making sure just buy land in Lagos, but you buy peace of mind. If this is the first time you comment across our video on YouTube, please subscribe. Join this community of growing subscribers as we meet you again. So we will take the video down and also show you what is happening over there. So this is I'm happy that I'm here this morning. The video I did the day of this allocation, and I came here now, there is huge difference. I cannot tell you, there is huge difference from if I have used the video that I did the day I did this allocation. I will not be giving you current information. I see, because there are huge change here. The constructions that happened down there was not there that very day. All this tree was still high that very day. This building were still on the roofing stage that very day. All right, and this road was not even motorable, but you can see it's motorable now till down. Apparently the people that are doing that construction was the reason why they have to work on the road. So let's be on our way out, and we'll take the video down, and I'll show you that the feeling that's going on there, and I would like you to see that feeling and see how sweet that feeling are. So you can see the construction. Buy this plot now, you will thank me for it. Buy this plot now. I know immediately I draw this video, people interest will be dropping in. So let's walk down. You can see they are still working on the road. All right, they are still bringing in materials, pushing it to the road. It's amazing, it's fantastic. So these are structures, these constructions that is here. A client was asking me, is that place not a bush? Is people building there? Yes, you can see your neighbor, and by the time you start a construction, you never can tell what other people will come in. All right, so it's very close to the Lekki road. It's not far from the road. By the time all these inner roads are connected, all right, you are one of the first tenants to enter here. So, you know, I told you one of the things I love about MNS is the security network. You can see one of the security here. This is how they station all the points inside this estate. So the rest of us sure that you are covered and protected inside here. Thank you. Hope people not from that. You see. So this is feeling that's going. Truck want to come in. So this you can see. So video this thing. I will enter. I will go outside. Okay, one is back. Come inside. Do your video. Do the video. Capture me. Do the video. have money, can you dredge it to sabi your land? That is Eleko over there. That is Eleko village. As you can see, that's Eleko village. But all the same, we're happy. So let's talk about it right now. Thank you. Let's go. Thoughts.